What is going on, everybody? It is Nubbz, and it is time again for us to have another auction. That is right. It is auction time, and today is Monday, but we're going to have an auction tomorrow, Tuesday, at 7 p.m. Central Time. You guys can't really see it, but I have, I have lots of stuff. Lots of stuff here. Got some silver, got some Morgans, which are also silver. We got some Clad Ikes, we got all sorts of stuff. I will run down the list. The first bunch of lists, top half of the list, more than top half probably, is all starting at $1. So we're going to call those Buck and Goes, and it's all going to start off with all these notes right here. So, number 1 and 2 are both 1957 silver certificates. This one has a 7 on it for some reason. And this one's a little bit nicer, a little crispier. That's lot 1 and 2. I'm going to put those face down so I keep these in order. Then we have 1979 $5 Canadian. I realize starting for $1, that's kind of crazy. Alfred could buy this and make $4 on me, but I'll take the risk. We're starting at $1 there. Got a ship on the back. Then we have a $1 Canadian from 1973. This one's beat up a little bit. Pretty cool though. Got more boats on the back. Got boats and boats and boats and more boats. And then we have the first one is a 1974 $2 Canadian note. It's got writing on it. It's pretty beat up. Starting at $1. Right there. Then we have, oh, I picked up too many. We have 5, count them 5, $2 Canadian bills, and guess what year they are? They are the best year. Let's see if I can get it to focus. Where's the year on there? It's over here. Yeah, that's right, 1986. We got 5 of them. A couple of them are pretty nice and crispy. This one is definitely the best one. Nice and crispy, and then there's a couple more, I'd say average circulated. Starting at $1 for all those. And then we have a $2 Bank of Jamaica note. Starting for $1. I don't even know what this one is. It's 25 something. 25 Indonesian dollars, I suppose. From 1964. Starting at $1. And then we have one mark. What is the date on this one? This one is 1937. So between World War I and World War II. It's starting at $1. It's got a pretty nasty fold in it. Then we have, I think, 3 of these. These are all 1,000 marks. And I believe they're all 1922. 22, 22, and 1922. We got 3 of those. Each one is starting at $1. Right there. 1,000 mark notes. And then we have 2 1908 notes. 100 mark notes. Oh, let me get on screen here. We got 2 of these. Starting at $1 also. I suppose I could flip that the right way around so you guys could see it, huh? There we go. There's 1. And there's 2. And the last one's a pretty cool note. We talked about this one in the Discord quite a bit. It is a 5 francs from French Algeria. I think it's around 1941 was the date we decided it was about, starting around in there. So yeah, that one's going to start at $1 also. That one's pretty cool. It's got pretty neat colors on that one. So that's all the bills we got. Pretty nice little stack of bills there. All those are going to start at $1. And then, let me scroll down on my list here. And then, I buried them. Of course I did. Why wouldn't I? We have 2 uncirculated sets. No. First up, we have a 50th anniversary of the Kennedy half dollar from 2014. It's got the P and D, and it's still got the foam in the middle. Neat little folder. Tells you a little history and stuff. That's starting for $1 from the U.S. Mint. And then we have, let's see, a 1990 and a 1995 uncirculated sets. P&D starting for $1. Then we got 2 clad proof quarter sets, both from 2009. Both of those starting for $1. Dollar. And then we got 5 proof sets here. A 71, an 85, a 91, a 92, and a 93. Those will also all be starting at $1. Why? Because I'm sick of looking at them. That's why. Alright, let me catch up on my list here. Alright, now we're up to lot 22, which is this lot right here. If you guys know me, you know I'm not too big into foreign stuff. We got a baggie here with a bunch of foreign coins in it. I'm not really sure what it all is. I can figure out some of it. But, yeah. Whole bag for $1. Right there. Starting at $1. Alright. Now here's where we get out of the dollar buck and goes. We have $29.40 in Canadian coins. There's toonies, there's loonies, there's quarters, there's dimes, there's nickels. There's actually a couple of pretty old nickels in here. No silver in here. I'm going to say that right now. No silver in this package. I took that all out. I can't find them right now, but I know there was some old nickels. Well, there's a 78, but that's not an old one. Anyways, $29.40 face value. We're gonna start that at, what did I put on there? $22. $22 to start on that one. And then we have a whole big honkin' baggie full of Canadian cents. Cool thing about this bag, if I can find them, is there's also, oh, there's 4 large cents. I was wrong. I thought there was 3. I will fix that right here. We will put 4 large cents. I do have a list that I'm going off of, and I will put the list in the description. So the large cents we got, this one's an 1893, 1918, an 1882, and a 1908. So you get a bunch of regular small cents, and then some of these are, there's a lot of King Georges in here, I noticed that, but lots of shiny new ones too. So starting bid we put on that was $10. $10 for that one. Alright, let me adjust my camera. I'm kind of messed up here because I'm thinking the camera's farther out, but it's not. Alright. 2 rolls. They're all clad Ikes. They're all clad. And we're starting it at $20 a roll, which is what's in here. So if anybody wants clad Ikes, we got 2 rolls starting at $20 a piece. And then we have, I have a bunch of stuff on it. Let's see if we can get all this stuff off of here. Sure, we can just dump it all off. We have an Eisenhower and SBA dollar set. There is, I believe, 12 Ikes in here. And 11 SBAs. It's missing a 99S. So with all that, just for the coins, it's 23. And you can have the album for free. Alright. Moving on. We got the 2010 disabled. You guys can read it. Disabled veterans. Silver dollar. It's a proof silver dollar. We're going to start that at $25. Right there. Box, back in the box, in the box, and in the box. There we go. And then this one is a 2011 Medal of Honor. This one is not a proof, but it is a silver dollar. get the little box. Got the COA there yet? It's not focusing very well. Come on, focus, dude. There we go. Also starting at 25 bucks. If my memory serves me. Yep. And then put that in there. Then right here we got a 2014 Baseball Hall of Fame coin program. This is the $50. It is the clad $50, but it's still some rad clad, as Big Mill would say. Also doesn't want to focus. That one's going to start out at 10 bucks. Alright, we'll set that there. Let me catch up on my list. See what we got next. We got the Draped Bust. Let's get the camera up. I know it's off to the side here somewhere. There it is. So we can see what's going on here. Let me show you up here first. It's an 18. See if I can get it to focus even. 1808 half cent. Not too bad a shape. A little bit of a weird color there. Oh, where am I? Show you some better detail under the scope. And of course it's in a flip. Right there. There's the obverse, and we'll get the reverse. You guys can read half cent right there. United States of America. 200th, sorry. Right there. We're going to start that one at $75. It's a pretty nice coin. Would upgrade a lot of typesets, I bet. Alright, where are we at? 5 face value. This baggie right here, 5 face value. This is the one we're doing right now. They're mostly rosy dimes, but oh, right there. Right there's a Merc dime. There is a couple Merc dimes in here, but it's 5 face value silver. There's a lot of 64s. But I can see a few other ones right now. I think that 64 right there is a proof. Might not be. But 5 face value, starting at 20 times, which would be $100. Right there. And then 2.5 face and silver proof rosies. Get this guy out of here for right now. Silver proof roses. One of these 3 bags, there's another 5 face bag and another 2.5 face bag. One of them does have a couple of regular ones in there because I couldn't this bag, it's this bag right here. There's a 64, a basically uncirculated 45 Merc dime. Let's see if we can show that. No, I dropped it. It's a pretty darn nice Merc dime. But there's two regular silver rosies and this really nice Merc dime in there. They're not all silver proofs, but they're mostly silver proofs. So that one's going to start at $50. And then we have an 1891 seated dime. Now we'll bring that scope back up. This one's a little dark, a little dirty. It's got pretty good details on it. 1891. And there's the reverse, 1 dime. That one is starting at $20. And then we're going to start in the Morgan dollars. I believe if I just flip this pile upside down, it should be right. Yep. Alright, so this is the lot that has, this is the only Morgan that's this bad. The rest of them are circulated, but not super circulated. But this one's got a bunch of chop marks on it. It's an 1883 Philly. And this one's an 1884 Philly. Alright. There's the reverse of the 84. And there's the reverse of the 83. So because that one has the goofy chop marks on it, we're going to start this lot at $55. Alright. And then next up I should have a 99, and yep. All right. This lot we have an 1899 and a 1900. Both of these I think are O's. Yep. Right there. This one's going to start at 65, as will all the other Morgan lots. Now we're up to 5 face value. Look at that edge right there. Oh yeah, 5 face value in silver proof quarters. Most of these are states, but a few of them are ATBs. But they are all silver, and they're all shiny pretty. A couple of toners in there. I don't know if you guys can see it on the camera, but there's a kind of gold toned one right in there. I don't know. 5 face value in silver. $100 to start on that one, which is a pretty good deal for proof silver. And then we have an 1871. Yep, that's this one here. 1871 seated half. It's not in too bad a shape. Got some feathers on the eagle yet. Half doll hair. See if we can get it to focus. Pretty slick as most of them are. Keeps moving over on me. We're starting at $55 on that one. Next up we have an 1893 Columbian Expo. You guys have seen these before. 1893 Columbian Expo. We're going to start this one at $17. Right there. 80 and 82. Should be this one. 2 more Morgans, starting at 65 again. We got an 82 and a little nicer 1880. That's the 1880 reverse. Both out of New Orleans. Starting that one at 65. And here we got an 1884 and 1890 O. There's the 84. Oh, wrong way. There's the 1890. $65 again to start on that one. And then we have another base bag, bag of 5 face value, and these are all silver proof dimes. Some of them are a little tonish. I don't know if we can get that on the camera, that one. That one's pretty cool looking, actually. I don't know what all the dates are on all these. I didn't really look, but I know they're all modern. So 5 face value of proof silver dimes, starting at $100. And then we have this last bag of 2.5 face value proof silver dimes. This one's going to be starting for $50. I don't see any real toners in there. Pull that one a little bit. $50 for that one. Oh, where are we at? Last set of Morgans right here. This is going to be an 1889 and an 1880. The 89 is an O and the 1880 is a Philadelphia. Starting at $65 again. My fancy non-focusing Morgan dollars. Pretty rare, you know. Non-focusing Morgan dollars. Come on. Come on. There we go. There's the 89. There's the 80. And the reverses. Very nice, very nice. And then we got an 1875. This one's got a few dark spots on it. 1875 seated half. Also non-focusing. Special. Come on. There we go. A few dark spots on it. Definitely read the date on it yet. That one's gonna start at $40. $40 for that one. Set that one over here. Then last up, lot number 45. Many of you may have seen this coin. You may even see it tonight on a certain live coin Q&A. Come on, focus here. This is an 1888 VAM4 Hot Lips. You can see it right there. I'll give you a better close-up on the camera. There's the reverse of it. Let's put this lady under the scope here. Right there. You can see them hot lips. That's a top 100 VAM. The coin itself isn't too shabby, but 1888 You can see that her nose is doubled, her eyelids a little bit. Definitely got the hot lips going on. So that coin is going to be starting at 150. Graded, these go for a couple hundred. But since it's not graded, I thought about it. That's why we're putting in this auction, so I don't send it in for grading. If you want to send it in for grading, have at it. But 1888 VAM4 Hot Lips, 150 is the starting bid. We got a lot of stuff. We're probably going to move pretty quick tomorrow night. So we will see you guys tomorrow night, 7 p.m. Central Time. We're going to have us an auction. Probably some giveaways and some other cool stuff. And we will see you then. Nubbz out.